Hey everybody! Have you ever looked at a photo of a place and thought, wow, that can't be real? Well, get ready to have your mind blown because today we're going on a virtual trip to some of the most incredible natural wonders North America has to offer. We're talking breathtaking views, amazing wildlife, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. It's like stepping into a postcard, only better because you can hear the birds singing and feel the mist from a waterfall on your face. Virtually, of course. So buckle up and get ready to be amazed. We're about to embark on an unforgettable journey. First stop, the Grand Canyon. This iconic landmark is one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world, and it's easy to see why. Now, you've heard of the Grand Canyon, right? It's one of those places that everyone knows about, but not everyone has had the chance to visit. Everyone has. But trust me, seeing it in pictures just doesn't do it justice. The sheer scale and beauty of the canyon are something you have to experience in person to truly appreciate. It's a mile deep. A mile! Imagine standing at the edge and looking down into the vast chasm below. It's both exhilarating and humbling. That's like stacking the Empire State Building on top of itself, like 3.5 times. The depth is almost unfathomable, and it really puts into perspective just how small we are in comparison to the natural world. And the colors? Oh my gosh, the colors are unbelievable. Reds, oranges, yellows, purples. The layers of rock tell a story that spans millions of years, each hue representing a different era in the Earth's history. It looks like a giant artist just went crazy with a paintbrush. The way the light plays off the rock formations, especially during sunrise and sunset, is nothing short of magical. You can hike down into the canyon, take a mule ride, or even soar over it in a helicopter. Each method offers a unique perspective and allows you to appreciate the canyon's grandeur in different ways. But let me tell you something funny. Once, a helicopter pilot told me that the best way to experience the Grand Canyon is to actually just sit at the edge, be quiet, and take it all in. No distractions, just you and the canyon. In our fast-paced world, it's a rare opportunity to find such profound peace and solitude. He said it's so vast and awe-inspiring that it makes you feel small and insignificant in the best way possible. It's a humbling experience that reminds us of the grandeur of nature and our place within it. Like all your problems just melt away. The worries and stresses of everyday life seem to vanish when you're faced with such overwhelming natural beauty. I don't know about you, but I can use a little bit of that in my life. Imagine sitting there, feeling the cool breeze on your face and just letting the tranquility of the canyon wash over you. It's a moment of pure bliss that stays with you long after you've left. And if you think the Grand Canyon is stunning during the day, wait until you see it at night. The clear, unpolluted skies reveal a breathtaking display of stars, with the Milky Way stretching across the horizon. It's a sight that leaves you speechless and makes you appreciate the wonders of the universe. For the more adventurous, there's also the option to raft down the Colorado River, which carved out the canyon over millions of years. It's an exhilarating way to experience the canyon from a completely different angle, navigating through rapids and calm waters alike. And let's not forget the wildlife. The Grand Canyon is home to a diverse array of animals, from majestic birds soaring overhead to deer grazing near the rim. It's a reminder of the rich ecosystem that thrives in this seemingly harsh environment. The visitor centers and guided tours offer a wealth of information about the canyon's geology, history, and the indigenous cultures that have called this area home for thousands of years. It's a place where you can learn as much as you can marvel. Whether you're visiting with family, friends, or on a solo adventure, the Grand Canyon has something to offer everyone. It's a destination that leaves a lasting impression and creates memories that you'll cherish forever. So if you ever get the chance, make sure to visit the Grand Canyon. It's a natural wonder that truly takes your breath away and reminds you of the incredible beauty and power of our planet. Next up, we're heading north to Yellowstone National Park. This iconic destination is a treasure trove of natural wonders and geological marvels that will leave you in awe. Get ready for geysers, hot springs, and maybe even a bear or two. From a safe distance, of course. Yellowstone is a place where the Earth's raw power is on full display, and it's a sight to behold. Yellowstone is like a giant, bubbling cauldron of geothermal activity. The park sits atop a supervolcano, and the heat from this underground giant fuels the park's famous geothermal features. It's home to more geysers than anywhere else in the world, including Old Faithful, the most famous geyser of them all. Old Faithful's eruptions can shoot water up to 185 feet in the air, and it's a must-see for any visitor. And you know what's funny about Old Faithful? It's not as faithful as you might think. While it does erupt fairly regularly, the timing can vary. I mean, it does erupt pretty regularly, but it's not like clockwork. The intervals between eruptions can range from 60 to 110 minutes, so you might have to wait a bit. Sometimes it goes off a little early, sometimes a little late. But that's part of the charm, right? It's like nature's way of keeping us on our toes. It's like, hey, I'm a geyser, not a Swiss watch. So while you wait, take in the beauty of the surroundings and enjoy the anticipation. But even when it's not erupting, Yellowstone is still an amazing place to visit. The park is a vast wilderness, offering stunning landscapes and a diverse array of wildlife. You can see bison roaming free, go for a hike in the mountains, or take a dip in one of the park's many hot springs. The park's diverse ecosystems provide habitats for a wide range of animals, from majestic elk to playful otters. Just make sure it's one that's safe for swimming, because some of them are hot enough to boil an egg. Always heed the warning signs and stay on designated paths to ensure your safety. One of the most breathtaking sights in Yellowstone is the Grand Prismatic Spring. This massive hot spring is the largest in the United States and the third largest in the world. Its vibrant colors, ranging from deep blues to fiery oranges, are caused by thermophilic bacteria that thrive in the hot water. The Grand Prismatic Spring is a photographer's dream, and it's easy to see why. The colors are so vivid and otherworldly that it almost feels like you're on another planet. Be sure to bring your camera and capture this natural wonder. Yellowstone is also a great place for families. There are plenty of boardwalks and trails that allow you to get up close to the geothermal features without putting yourself in danger. It's a fantastic way to learn about geology and the power of nature. The park offers ranger-led tours and educational programs that are perfect for kids and adults alike. These programs provide fascinating insights into the park's history, geology, and wildlife. It's a great way to deepen your appreciation for this incredible place. As the day comes to an end, don't miss the opportunity to watch the sunset over Yellowstone. The changing light transforms the landscape into a magical wonderland, and it's the perfect way to end your visit. Whether you're camping under the stars or staying in one of the park's lodges, Yellowstone offers an unforgettable experience. The beauty, the wildlife, and the geothermal wonders all come together to create a place like no other on Earth. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Yellowstone National Park is waiting for you, and it's a place where the Earth truly comes alive. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to experience the raw power of Niagara Falls. This natural wonder is one of the most awe-inspiring sights on the planet, and it's about to take your breath away. Imagine millions of gallons of water plummeting over a cliff every second. That's Niagara Falls. The sheer volume and force of the water are simply staggering. It's a spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. It's loud, it's misty, and it's absolutely breathtaking. The mist that rises from the falls creates a magical atmosphere, often resulting in beautiful rainbows that add to the enchantment of the scene. You can take a boat tour right up to the base of the falls, and let me tell you, you will get soaked. The Maid of the Mist is an iconic experience that brings you face to face with the thundering water. It's an adventure you won't soon forget, but it's so worth it. The exhilaration of being so close to such a powerful natural force is unmatched. You'll feel the cool spray on your face and hear the roar of the water all around you. It's like standing in a giant shower, except the water is coming from a river instead of a shower head. The experience is both refreshing and humbling, reminding us of the incredible power of nature. And speaking of showers, did you know that Niagara Falls actually powers a lot of homes and businesses? It's true. The falls are not just a natural wonder, they are also a vital source of renewable energy. They harness the energy of the falling water to generate electricity. The hydroelectric power stations at Niagara Falls convert the kinetic energy of the water into electrical energy, providing a sustainable power source for the surrounding areas. So next time you turn on a light, think of Niagara Falls. This majestic waterfall is not only a breathtaking sight, but also a crucial part of our energy infrastructure. It's a perfect example of how nature and technology can work together to create something truly remarkable. Get ready for towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees and waterfalls that will take your breath away. We're talking about Yosemite National Park, one of the most iconic destinations in California. Yosemite is famous for its dramatic landscapes, including El Capitan, a 3,000-foot vertical rock face that's a magnet for rock climbers from all over the world. Can you imagine climbing that thing? I get scared just thinking about it. But even if you're not a rock climber, there's still plenty to do in Yosemite. You can go hiking, camping, fishing, or just relax by the Merced River and soak up the scenery. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a black bear or a bobcat. Last but not least, we're heading north to Banff National Park in Canada. Get ready for snow-capped peaks, turquoise lakes, and maybe even a moose sighting or two. Banff is like something out of a fairy tale. It's home to some of the most stunning mountain scenery in the world, including Lake Louise, a glacial lake so blue it looks like it's been photoshopped. And speaking of photos, you're going to want to bring your camera to Banff because every turn you take is another picture-perfect moment. You can go hiking, skiing, snowboarding, or even take a dip in the Banff Upper Hot Springs. Just be careful not to fall asleep in the hot springs, because I've heard the bears like to hang out there too. Just kidding. Mostly. Well, there you have it. 5 of North America's most incredible natural wonders. I hope you enjoyed our virtual journey. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're feeling inspired to plan your own adventure, be sure to check out the link in the video description. You'll find all sorts of helpful travel tips and resources to make your trip unforgettable. Remember, life is short, so get out there and explore the world. And always be kind to each other and to Mother Nature.